Okay, welcome. This is O Now Low, and today I'm going to show you the easiest way to jump into the B quadrant. Okay, so I already assumed that you know what the cash flow quadrants are. If you don't, pick up a book by Robert Kiyosaki, The Cash Flow Quadrants. All right, now I'm just going to touch on it briefly before I share with you the opportunity that I'm currently involved in, making money online. But pretty much the cash flow quadrants, there's linear income versus passive income, okay? And the B quadrant is the business quadrant, which, uh, this is where you're able to, walk away and still have money, being made for you, okay? So this is a pretty quick snapshot of the cash flow quadrant. So of course we can get more detail within each quadrant, but at the end of the day, um, this is pretty much what it is. So first, you're an employee. Okay, this is the employee quadrant. Okay, so this is where you have a job. All right, you have your 9 to 5. You clock in, you clock out. Um, you might have a 401k. Okay, vacation time, overtime. All right, so this is where you actually go to a job, you put your work in, and you get paid for those hours. All right. Now here is pretty safe because you know you know that whatever you have to do, of course you have to be a good employee, but you have a paycheck, okay, that's pretty much guaranteed, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly. As long as you do your job with your employer, your boss, all right, they're going to pay you, okay, to do that job. Then we have our S quadrant, okay, so it's self-employed, so it's sort of like an employee, but you just own your own job, all right. So a lot of um, you know mom and pop stores, or people who have to be present at their business in order to run or generate money. um, they're pretty much a slave to their own business. Okay, this is where usually self-employed. Now again, it's not a bad thing. There's pretty much a lot of successful people that are self-employed, but at the end of the day, they have to do the work, okay, or train someone to do the work for them, um, in order for money to be made. All right. Now we have the business owner. Okay, so this is where I was speaking before. All right, the easiest way to become a business owner. Now, I know when I was growing up, I'm like, oh man, I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars to, start my own business. But I always wanted to be in business for myself. So that's where I, fell in love with network marketing, and, you know, pretty much from there went on to, creating businesses online. Uh, but as a business owner, this is where you either own a system or people work for you. Okay. There's a good quote out there. Would you rather get paid 100% of your own efforts or 1% of 100 people's efforts? Okay. And that's just part of business. That's just part of leveraging. People who are a business owner, if it's successful, you could walk away and money will still be made around the clock. Okay. Whether you are there or not. Okay. It's going to continue to grow and make money for you, which leads to the I quadrant. All right, this is where you're an investor. So this is where you have, your money is working to make more money. Okay, this is where you put your money at work. Okay. Now, of course, at the end of the day, this is the one, to be in. Well, actually, both business and I, but I mean, you can't get better than just investing money. I mean, that's just, having your money, make more money. Um, that's where the ticket is. All right, but my question that always ran into my mind was, well, I know all this stuff, but how can I get more money to invest? Or how can I get money to start a business? Whether it's online or offline, I want to do these things. I have a job, all right, but I don't see myself becoming a business owner, or I don't see myself being able to have enough money to become, an investor. All right. Or vice versa, you might be self-employed and you might just sick of tired being sick and tired. You might, just want to walk away and just retire and, walk down, the sunset and, just, live every day like it's Friday. Um, You know, being self-employed, you might don't see yourself becoming a real business owner where you have a system or people working for you making money, or investor. Okay, so what can we do? All right, what can I do? What advice can you give me? Well, this is what I can give you. I'm going to actually show you a program that you could trust, that you could put your name, your brand, to it. Um, and it's very simple. It's a step-by-step process. Again, you don't have to recruit. This is not one of those pyramid schemes, or you have to, sign your life away, okay, just to make, some pennies. No, this is something that you could, stick around. It's an educational platform. You can learn the skills, and be able to, set yourself up, from home, working online, okay, having your own business, okay, creating a business online, all right, that's generating you income, okay, on a daily basis, whether you're sleeping or not, traveling, um, doing whatever you want to do, your hobbies, um, becoming a business owner is very simple, especially if you want to become an affiliate marketer, okay, or internet marketer. That's what I do. Um, I became an affiliate of program Legendary because it's sort of like a business in a box, but you don't have to recruit people. Okay, and there's a lot of value, um, that's part of Legendary. Here, you know what? Don't hear it from me. Take it from one of my mentors right here. Listen to his message.
What you see right here is just an illustration of the work. We all are different businesses. We've done different things, right? And there's like a level of work, a certain percentage of work that you're going to have to do to make any money, right? So the cool thing about Legendary Marketer is that you really only have to do 10% of the work, because the rest is actually done by Legendary Marketer, which I'm going to talk about more here in just a few moments. So what consists of that 10% that you're seeing right here? Well, basically all we have to do as a Legendary Marketer affiliate is drive traffic to our link that has that 10-minute video that Dave Sharp put together, which is incredible, because it definitely does work. And what that's going to help you to do if you're driving traffic, and they got training and resources and things that can also help you to drive traffic, as well. What it's going to do is create leads for you. Okay, it's going to create leads, and just like with anything, if you're generating traffic, if you're generating leads, what you want is a certain percentage of those leads to turn into sales. Now that's a fact. So if you're doing enough and you're getting a certain number of leads every day, some of those leads are actually going to convert into sales, right? And that's why we're here. Let's just keep it real. We're here to make money, and we have a great system that does just that. Now, not only alone will it help you to generate leads and sales, but because you're driving traffic as well, that's kind of like on autopilot. Plus, you're going to learn a lot of things in terms of personal development. To become a Legendary Marketer, you definitely have to become a better marketer, right? You're going to have to learn certain skills. You're going to have to develop certain new skill sets. So they've got incredible training, education, and insight that can really help take your marketing game to a whole nother level. It won't even matter what business that you're in or want to do. You'll make money every time you go to some new program, right? So it definitely does work, okay? So 10%, that's really all you're doing. Realistically, all you're really doing, again, is just driving traffic and learning some new skills. The other 90% is actually taken care of by Legendary Marketer, right? So what does that mean? So here's a cool thing. They've got all the capture pages and everything all set up for you, okay? They already have all the merchant processing, so you'll be able to accept credit cards and debit cards and all that stuff to earn money. And they got all the videos already set. Like I said, I keep talking about that 10-minute videos because it works. Just get people in front of that video. Oh, by the way, get people in front of that video, and the machine of Legendary Marketer will do the rest. They even have humans, and what I mean by that is not all automated through technology. We actually have humans that actually contact your customers, that are coming through the system. They do a lot of the legwork that you probably do in other different programs. Well, they're going to do a lot of that for you. You'll get a chance to know a little bit more about that in more detail as we go through these series of videos. So it's not just the tech, element there. There's a human element there as well, which makes a big difference long term. They've got the tech support, they got the back office, they got emails like 45 days worth of follow-up emails for every lead that you generate to help. Incredible sales funnel, man. That sales funnel works. They got even more coming as well. They even got actually several, but they got more things that they're always updating. So it's just, guys, they got it all laid out. Plus the coaching and the training. It's definitely totally a hands-free type of situation. And again, so when you look at this and it says you do 10%, we'll do the other 90%. And that's the situation that I want. Being so busy doing this, doing that, I want an opportunity where I can learn, and also an opportunity where I just got to drive traffic, and then the rest is taken care of, right? And that's what we have here in this system.
All right, like I said, you know, that was Steve Rachel, one of my mentors. I've been following him for years. He's just a absolute, playmaker when it comes to, marketing online and creating, uh, funnels that creates income. So, no, I definitely trusted him even before Legendary. But with that video that he just made, uh, that it sells itself. Um, so what's next? This is what's next. All right. Check out the website. Go to www.mylifecashflow.com. All right. And go ahead and put your name in there and get your email address in there so I can start sending you daily tips and value. All right. That I'm going to be sharing. Okay. Pretty much from here on out, or at least until the end of this year, 2020. And just giving people who, if you're like me, if you're just looking for ways to make money online, or you already have something that's concrete but you just need help with your marketing strategy, or you're looking for more leads, more sales, um, yeah, definitely visit our website or visit my website, or become affiliate. Join us here at Legendary, and then let's do it together. All right. So love to see you on your journey. Okay. Talk to you soon. Peace.